Our story so far. Layton and Luke board the voluntary express, hoping to learn what happened to the doctor. The extravagance of the train, known as a cruise ship on rails, astounds them. Surrounded by the luxury of the voluntary express, the pair begin their investigation. And hello, Triple S here, back with more Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. I'm running things a little differently this time. I don't have Chrome open, so there's no stupid memory being taken up and stuff. Instead, I found a Chrome extension which allows you to take screenshots of a full web page. Not like print screening, but the full web page in a PNG, and you can crop it and stuff. So that's what I've got here. PNGs open up, which shows me what to do. So we have to right there. Ugh, Professor, the sugar is covered with ants. Ants on a train? Wow. Oh dear, I'll have to remember to get sugar for my tea elsewhere. Curious though, isn't it? How did they get here? That's what I was thinking. Speaking of ants, try this one on for size, Luke. Short little person you. 25 out of 25. Busy ants work tirelessly carrying food back to their nest. One such ant was returning with food when she bumped into an acquaintance in front of the nest. What are you playing at? Didn't you notice that you took the longest path possible back to the nest? Think about where you're going next time. Knowing that the ant never travelled on the same path twice, can you trace the route the returning ant walked to get to her nest? So, the longest path possible back to the nest, and she didn't take the same path twice, the same tunnel twice. I'm thinking it's not tunnels, is it? It's just walking along. She's not in the ant's nest, she's walking to it. Ha! So... wow. Wee wah wee wah. Let's see... why this music really keeps reminding me of Silent Hill. I highly doubt that's it. Pretty sure we can make that longer. Maybe? Maybe. Oh god, I can't do that. Hint 1. When tracing out a path to the nest, leave as few roads untouched as possible. God damn it. I thought this game would be okay with running it in balance mode, but it still is a pain in the ass even when I don't have Chrome open. Fucking hell. Assuming the top of the screen to be north, from the point labeled start, drag your stylus south and then go west at your first chance. First chance. That's just telling me where to go. Oh, that makes more sense actually. Yeah. There. There, 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 up there, down there. Done. Submit.
Let's see if this works.
It does work, Luke.
Cake.
It's a cake. That's right. Perhaps all the heavy lifting kept this little ant from thinking about her path home. If she'd only thought about where she was going, she could have saved herself a lot of walking and carrying heavy stuff. You've got it, my boy. While I'm no fan of ants in my sugar, you have to admire their craftiness and work ethic. Maybe it's because even the sugar on the Malta Express is extra fancy. Haha, I'm sure those ants are genuine sugar connoisseurs. Okay, so we walk right. Remember, Luke, we're here to find the Elysian Box, so don't get too sidetracked. You know what you're telling me, twice, Professor? Now why don't we start by investigating the train? No, Luke's giving the orders around here, is he? Professor and Luke decide to explore the Military Express. So, there is a hint coin, and that light is suspiciously holding a hint coin. I can't talk. And this lovely girl. I hear the rooms at the front of the train are so super duper fancy, the doorknobs are made of gold. But no one's allowed in except for really rich people. So, misters, are you really rich? Just call Lily. Because if you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms. Super duper fancy rooms that none but the extremely wealthy can enter. If our young friend is correctly informed, there must be a set of deluxe rooms in the next carriage. Wow, I'd love to see what those look like. I bet they're simply smashing. Smashing. And we talk to her again. So I'm guessing things that are not puzzles, when you click on them, will do the white lines, and things that are puzzles will do the red exclamation marks. I'm going to my granny's. Where are you two going? We're actually out looking for something, dear. Sadly, we don't know where it is. Until we find a clue to point us in the right direction, we'll simply have to continue looking. Oh, that sounds like that sounds like lots of work. Here, I'll tell you a puzzle to take your mind off that stuff. 10 out of 10, simple. Simple. Can't talk! After trying to fold a strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded paper strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other. You've now made 2 fold creases in the strip. What is the distance in millimeters between the 2 creases? Okay. Touch input answer to head to the answer screen. Let's see what you put one. To do so, write a 1 in. Oh, in the 1's column and a 3 in the 10's column. Oh, they did this. They did it differently than they did the first game, where you typed in, you wrote 3, and then you wrote in 1. Now there's separate boxes. Is it 1 centimeter? My mind is thinking 1 centimeter. You notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other. Yeah. Try to get it right, fold strip again, or discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other. This person's terrible at folding. It's not me folding it, surely. If it's me folding it, I'd fold it right. Let's look at the hints. I'm thinking it's 1 centimeter. Think about how much longer one side of the strip was compared to the other one after the first fold. Remember, you're being asked to answer it in tenths of an inch. That'll be 100 millimeters. Is it 100 millimeters in a centimeter? Consider the location of the first fold starting point. The second fold must have been positioned 1 inch away from this location. Does that clear up things up for you? It's 10. The distance between the 2 folds is tenths of an inch in the US. The distance between the 2 creases is 10 millimeters in the UK. It's not 100 millimeters. I was thinking that's a bit crazy, trying to fit 100 frigging things between a centimeter. So input answer 1 0. That should be right. Submit.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Hooray!
And there we have it.
And there we have it. That's right. The distance between the creases is 1 centimeter or 10 millimeters. If you're having trouble visualizing this, imagine that the matchbox shown above has a height, or to my right, has a height of 1 centimeter. Now imagine that one of the matchbox's sides was removed. It looks just like your strip of paper after being folded twice. The excess length of your folds is represented by the remaining side. Like so. You got it! Wow! Those hats you're wearing must be thinking caps or something. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for, missus. Yay! And I will see you all next time.